Okay, so our trip was cut short today. I think I may have broke my hand. I fell in the shower. How much more middle-aged Tesla can you get than that? Fell in the shower. I feel like a freaking old person. And I'm not that old. I'm only 50. So we have 70% state of charge. And it says we can make it to Grants Pass and then home. But I think we're just going to go ahead and get a little bit more juice here up at Bandon, fill us up a little more. So we have a little buffer.
We can get ice for the ice chest.
Yeah, we need to get some ice for the ice chest. Sorry.
It's not a big deal. Let's go home.
Go home where I can see my own doctor and see if my hand's fine. If not, then take care of it there instead of taking care of it in the strange town and having to go back and have it seen again by my doctor after I get home. So that'll be tomorrow's fun time. So we're going to drive all the way home. It's not going to be, it says about 5 hours, 43 minutes, including charging stops, but we're going to get some food and we're also going to stop at least twice. So
it will take us longer than that.
Probably. But we'll get on the road and we'll show you the drive home. Not quite the way we wanted to go home. We were going to go home down the California coast like we usually do, but that's not going to happen. We're going to take the short route home today on I-5. So join us for the drive home. Okay, so this guy probably thinks that we're on his charge, but we're not because he's on 1A. We're on 3A. Unlock the charge port. For some reason it wouldn't open. Oh, we got it now. Let's go see what we're getting. Only wants to charge it for 10 minutes. Oh, that's going to get us to our 80.
Oh, we're at 70 already. Okay. Do you want to go grab some ice?
Sure. Let's go get some ice. Okay, so to get to 85 minutes, but we're only pulling 31 kilowatts. And it does look like we're gonna, if I hit the button, looks like we're gonna have 20%, which is more than enough. So let's unplug and get on the way. All right, so going home, we're going to take 42. We're not gonna go 101, which is what we were thinking about doing, going home. We're gonna take 42, which is gonna take us east all the way to I-5. And there's the route right there, you can see. So that's gonna take us east to I-5. We come in just south of Roseburg, and then we'll go to Grants Pass. We need to charge up at Grants Pass or Medford. We'll see what we're feeling and food-wise if we can even make it to, I think we can make it there. We'll see. Off we go. You're driving. This feels weird.
Driving. Look, Bandon by the seaside.
Got some ice in my hand. It's probably fine. Yeah, there's Bandon by the sea. Got to see it for one day, but we'll be back in July. And we'll do a video in July. What do you mean maybe?
Just teasing you.
Oh, Lord. Well, I guess there's one thing good about not driving. I can get really cool footage. Because you're driving, so I can record all of this cool stuff. So we're coming up on the town of Coquille. And we'll continue east after Coquille. Everything's so green still. Of course, it's Oregon, stuff's green most of the time, but even here it can get a little brown. much more of a straight shot than that. That's pretty fast, so that's the way we're gonna go. Yes, that's what we want. Left lane. No right lane. Hey, look, there's Abby's Not So Legendary Pizza. Don't know if we filmed that. We were not super impressed with Abby's. We like Abby, she's our daughter, but we're not so impressed with her pizza. So that's how we're gonna get to I-5. Yeah, it's very interesting. It still wants us to go the other way, but even the sign says go this way for I-5, not the other way. You know what they should do? They should put a Tesla supercharger here. They should put one here. Totally. Little Fiat.
That room on the side over here.
Rum? Rum. Oh yeah, they do.
Room.
They do. They could put them right over there. That would be perfect. All right. That's an interesting car. Look at that. Wow. That is interesting with those big old tires.
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's like an off-roading... Is it a Mercedes? I don't know. All right, here's Love's. So you're a pretty awesome driver, babe. You got 259 watt hours per mile, and you are above track. Looks like we're gonna get there at 25, and you're just above. You're doing good. But now I'm taking over, so now it's all efficiencies out the window. But I don't think I recorded about where we are on I-5 now, heading south out of, well, it wasn't even Roseburg, south of Roseburg, so. Winston, south of Winston. Heading home. Alright, so we're wondering if we can make it to Medford instead of Grants Pass. We weren't a huge fan of the Grants Pass supercharger. It was kind of behind the Black Bear Diner. I don't know, it's sketchy at night. Probably won't be so sketchy now. It says we're going to get there in Grants Pass with 25%, but it's only like another, what, 20 miles, 20 plus miles to Medford. So, why don't you try it, babe? Cancel. Tesla destination, Tesla supercharger. Okay, so we can get there with 11%, and that's going the speed we're going. I think we go for it. What do you say? Like that's 11% buffer, I think. You know what? If we have to bail at Grants Pass, we can bail at Grants Pass. We'll see where we're at.
Good.
All right. Let's do it. So, brief update. I dropped my speed down to about 65 instead of 72 that I was going, and now we're looking like we're going to be about 13%, so 2% better. So, I know speed makes a big difference. So we're going up a pretty good grade right now, about to come down the other side. No, I don't want to change lanes, so we'll see. Really, bud? Really? Really? I'm like stopping on the freeway. That was a dumb move. 30 miles an hour I had to go down to because a guy jumped over. And this truck is coming right up on my butt fast. Lord, dude, get over. That was really selfish of him. Very dangerous. That was not a smart move, dude.
Naughty, naughty.
All right, down to 12 now. We shall see. Let's drop our speed a little bit. Sorry, got back up 65. Got ticked off of the trucker. See if we can't bump it back up a little bit. All right, so we were just looking, playing around, checking things out. We're actually doing better than we're planned on. 13. We were 11 originally. We're watching our little loop-de-loo thing, which is pretty funny. But actually, looking at that, we only really have, it looks like one more hill to go up because there's one more dip there. Then it's up, up, up. So not a lot of hills left. So 13 hopefully will hold. And we just noticed that at the Grants Pass Supercharger, which was where it wanted us to stop, there's only 4 stalls available on an 8-stall supercharger, which means if we stop there, we would be sharing on a V2 with somebody else, which would mean we would not be getting the speed we wanted to. Now, of course, they could leave before we get there, but that looks to me like that would be a slow charging session. So I'm excited that we're going to be going on to Medford, where I don't know how many are available yet, but it'll be, I think, a better charging session. So we will continue on. That's our bailout point coming up right about now. Actually, it says Grants Pass next 2 exits. So, but seeing that we are still, now we're at 14%, so I say we're in good shape. I did drop my speed to 65, which is giving me some better efficiency, so I say we go.
I don't think you needed it, it just...
No, I just wanted the buffer, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we could rip it if we wanted to for a little bit, but seeing a highway patrol back there, I probably shouldn't rip it, yeah. So anyway, we're going to continue on. We're going to skip Grants Pass and go all the way to Medford. We're getting off here.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Crater Lake Highway.
Right, and the supercharger is like right here, right off the freeway, but we're gonna go mod first, but it's very convenient. So this one in Medford, if you're going by it, this is a great one to hit. A V3 that's right off the freeway.
Crater Lake Highway. In 500 feet, turn left.
So go straight, you said, babe?
Yeah, on the left-hand side.
Okay, there they are. They're right over there. So I would turn
Now
right
turn
here.
left.
And I would have got there with 13, so not bad. And they are pretty much empty.
You need to be on the left side.
Left side. Am I turning left here or going further?
Go further.
Nice BMW 430i with X-Drive. It's a good looking car. La pizza. Cool car. And another cool car. Time to go supercharge, babe.
Yep.
Now turn right.
That's funny. Only 2 are being used here. They were packed at a V2 in Grants Pass.
Now your destination is on the right.
15% state of charge. Theoretically, it did need a precondition. Oh, I hear the fans kicking on. We're at 105. Come on, baby. Give me more than 105. There we go. Yeah, I should have ripped it a little more, babe. I was thinking we would get a little more out of 250. How's the pizza? Still ramping up. Busting through 150. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Yeah. Still climbing. 30 minutes to get to 80% state of charge. You gotta be kidding me. That's crazy. It's crazy. Just enough time for us to eat the pizza, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Still climbing. See how high we can get. So close. 234. Come on. Give me 1,000 miles an hour. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, it's going the other way now. Okay. Well, I can't complain about 227 kilowatts and 940 miles an hour. All right, I'm gonna get some of that beautiful pizza and then we'll go. Okay, some charging curve in action. 25 minutes left, 31%. We've dropped down to 181. So still better than a 150 kilowatt charger, but we only pulled that 250 for just a little bit of a while, so hopefully we stick at 180, but still 25 minutes. I don't know if I can finish eating more pizza. Okay, 10 minutes in, still 20 minutes left, 53%, and we're down to 105 kilowatts. But it's been 10 minutes and it says I got 20 left. That would put me right on time, so we shall see. Let's see what we need to get home. To get to Reading, well, right now it wants to charge in Mount Shasta. That ain't gonna happen if we wait 5 more minutes. If we wait 5 more minutes, then we have to stop at Mount Shasta. But if we just wait, I think we'll get all the way home. So let's see what happens if we get up to 80%. So this is a V12, but there's also the V3 with 12 stalls, but they also have some charge point stations. Look like they're just J1772s, like at my Target. So interesting. We took off pretty fast because there were some pretty sketch looking people walking over towards our car. But let's show you where we're at. So we're at 78% state of charge. And to get to Reading, I think we got plenty now. We're gonna have 28% to get to Reading, and to get to home probably a little less than that, probably 25 or so. So we got enough to go. So we're gonna
stop and put your seatbelt on.
I will put my seatbelt on, I promise. Put my seatbelt on and we'll take off.
Oh.
Safety first, seatbelt. She's hiding.
It's interesting because they walked over here.
So not only is this an easy on supercharger, easy off supercharger, but it's also an easy on supercharger. Watch this. This freeway entrance is too easy. Other than the fact that there were some sketchy people
Now turn right
at the supercharger. Other than that, it was a good session. Here we go. Look, right here. South, next right.
In 500 feet, turn right to take the Interstate 5 South ramp toward Ashland. Now
In terms of
turn right
easy
to
off
take
and
the
easy off,
Interstate
that's like
5
an
South
A+.
ramp.
Doesn't
Easy
get
off
much
and
easier.
easy off?
Easy on and easy off.
Oh, I heard off.
Yeah, easy off, easy off. Easy on, easy off. Easy off, easy on. Something easy. In terms of getting to the supercharger off I-5, very easy. All right, so it says we've got 150 miles, 2.5 hours, and we will be home at 10:14. So let's stick it on autopilot and let Snow White take us home. Alright, so we are almost home. Looks like we're at 22%. So I think our original was like 18. So that's why it looks better. And then it went all as high as 24. Now we're back down to 22%. Consumption, ups and downs on the hills, but in the end, not too bad. And only 264 watt hours per mile for the last. That's the last supercharging, less than 151 miles, which is awesome. I mean, I love that. And I like that for the trip as a whole. Now, keep in mind, we're about 30 miles short. It was like 31 miles. So we're probably sitting at 1,013 miles for the trip, 274 kilowatt hours used, 279 kilowatt hours per mile, which that's amazing. And a lot of that's the shorter, the slower drives on the coast. But, I mean, if I can get that kind of watt hour per mile, that is amazing. So had a great time. You had a great time, other than falling and hurting myself, but no range anxiety ever. We were able to charge whenever we wanted to. Would you recommend Tesla road trip for people?
Yes.
I would. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. We're going to be doing more road trips once I get my hand fixed. We're going to definitely be doing more road trips this summer. We got a couple planned, and some more videos of some more accessories I want to install in my car. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.